Welcome to the party. It's your boy Mountain 10. We're back again for another day of last Epoch. We're sitting there, we're trying to get this thing done.
Let's go thin the numbers a bit, shall we?
Let's go ahead and work this out. Let's get what we gotta get done, people. Let's get what we gotta get done. Okay, so this is what we're working at. We're just trying to figure out the most awesomest things. And that's what we're trying to do, is figure out the most awesomest things so we can, you know. So we got that's right, never stood a chance. So what we're trying to do is the higher the DPS. That's one of those guys. They got a shield.
Try not to fall off.
Let's go. All right, so
It looks like the ostrich in the front of us borrowing their blood. Get ready for a fight.
You cannot do that.
call that a fight. Come on, we got this. We got this. Oh, we're gonna crash. Boom, crashed. Okay. So we're just gonna work our way through, get here, go back here, let them know we're done, hopefully. Yep, let her know we're done, get our experience.
Good day, traveler.
Get my experience, there we go. Now we go back to rooftop. So we get the rooftop, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna run this rooftop. Hey, let's go, let's go. Oh, maybe not. What's up, Sephra? How you doing?
I cannot do that.
So I was able to
I cannot do that.
able to get some stuff done. I'm trying to get some rings. We're looking at seeing what we get. Oh yeah, I want that one. You're almost getting used to the sound now. Not really, but it still makes me. It still makes me, you know, shake, bounce, whatever you want to call it. It actually, you know, actually hits me up, and it's like, ooh, they did it again. Luckily, it's not like the sounds have never been like one of those ones that was there to they distract me, but they don't distract me a lot. You know what I mean? They distract me enough that that causes me problems, but they don't cause like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die immediately. So we got only one legendary potential. That kind of sucks. And this, it's a tier 7 though. And this sucks because of what it's got minion stuff on it. That's just terrible. That's just terrible. So how far you got, Sephiroth? Where you at now? You're in monoliths, kicking monoliths, right? Hey, nice. Oh, that's a body armor. Let's see what we got there. I'll take it. Oh, can't pass that one up.
I cannot do that.
Oops, gotta go back a little bit.
I cannot do that.
Hey, leveling up, baby, leveling up. That's how we're supposed to do. We are leveling up.
I cannot do that.
Figure out what you're supposed to do. Kill him. That's right.
Stand down or die.
Shouldn't even have come up against me. I'm on the second island thingy. Nice. Nice. Let's get 2 of those. We'll go a third one soon, and then we'll go ahead and we'll do this one right here.
Stand down or die. I cannot do that.
So the let's see what we got. Fire penetration, elemental damage. Okay, I'll take the elemental damage just because. I'll take that one even though I don't need it. That's area. What's this one? This one is void damage taken per second. All right. Anomaly has a shorter cooldown. Future strike. There we go. This is the one I want. Get that wave. We'll see how that works.
Stand down or die.
There you go.
I cannot do that.
There we go. Oh, hold up. I gotta go back. I gotta go back. Gotta go this way.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Stand down or die.
All right. And get those guys. Okay, now we look at this again. All right. Smelters, raft damage. Nope, 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 nope. And let's go ahead. And this is nothing but minion spell. This one is not. Nope. Okay, banish this. We don't care.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Were you hoping to find my just Sakura? Is your death?
There we go. Oh, it's that guy. Orvis, aid me. Nothing.
What's the void doing here? I have to get to the bottom.
What is the void doing here? The void's doing here because somebody sold us out. So that's a ring. I like that. Okay. So let's go ahead and work this out. Boom, 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 boom. So that's 18. One more. While spending, you gain mana every 3 seconds while wielding a two-handed weapon. That might be what I need to do. Give me a little extra. Give me a little extra. What's this one? Haste on activation? Oh, yeah, I'll take that one. And then this one, what are we gonna do here? Let me think. We got that one. We got this. Abyssal Decay now that deals damage when the enemy is hit rather than over time. Each hit deals a portion of the full damage Abyssal Decay would have dealt over its duration. This damage counts as damage over time. That's actually, but I'll go this one. And then last but not least, let's go ahead and get my my awesome together. That takes the 18. We're probably gonna have to do some reductions of some stuff. Like this one, the Void Essence one, I really want to keep the Void Essence ones. Give me Void Essences. But it is something that is not necessarily needed. It's just something I like.
Stand down or die.
What do you think you're doing?
Ah.
A pitiful vessel maiden?
I am breaking the cycle. I
Let's break the cycle. Let's go.
your sacrifice.
Disgraceful. Rage is unbecoming of you, child.
This is not rage. For millennia, the vessel maidens have died so you could live. Now feel the unending abyss of their despair.
Feel the unending bliss of their despair, whatever that is.
Why don't you show our guest the torment that now fills you?
That's just terrible.
What's happening? Get out of my mind.
I really think they should allow me to skip that whole cutscene. There's a way to skip the whole doggone thing so you don't have to go through it, but we'll do that on the next one. We'll do that on the Spriggan, because I think my Spriggan is going to be strong enough and wily enough that I don't have to worry about it.
This is your doom.
I cannot do that.
Foul insect. Be gone. This is your doom. Foul insect. Be gone. No, get out of my mind. Get out.
Okay, now come back to life. Come back to life. We already know you coming back. All right, let's go on over here. There we go. You gonna drop something?
I cannot do that.
You gonna drop something or not? You gonna drop something or not? Come on, drop something. Took you forever. Ah, There we go. And got some boots. All right, I'm on to monoliths, people. I'm back on the monoliths. Well, hold up. I'm not back on the monoliths yet.
Whatever it is you are
I
trying
will
to
be
do,
back on the monoliths in just a second.
It'd be so much easier if you had died with her. No matter. I can still take you think.
I am in monoliths again. Yay!
Welcome back. Try the farewell, traveler. Stay safe.
Oh, yes?
All right, I'm ready to do the monoliths of faith. Faith, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, let's go ahead and let's look at these things. These are the things that are going to be very interesting for us. So what we have done was we have found some boots that have some interesting properties. These boots will not be good. This is 16 elemental resistances. Give this back to Elijah. Really, we need to stop having all these doggone legendary. I gotta buy another one. L6. And put that legendary. Oh, that's good for my my guy, my Spriggan. Ooh, Weaver's Wheel for the Acolyte. Hey, I got another one of these. Shield, boom, there. Okay, so for the Exalted, we know we can't wear this because it requires us to be 61. Not worried about that one. This one actually could be good, but it's not for this guy. This is the best one right here. I love this thing. That's going to have to be going back here again. We'll put that away. Legendary here. So we're looking, you know, what I was looking for is things that would actually give us good, things that would actually give us good defense and stuff like that and offense capability. So I don't know if y'all remember, I did do a configuration where I was going through and visit the observatory, travel. So what I was doing was I was going to the observatory and I'm trying to get a specific type ring. So no. Okay. Defeat an exile, get 3 relics. Nope, don't want a relic. Reroll. I want rings. Nope. I gotta kill a bunch of stuff to get me my rings. So I get 9 exalted rings for this. So I'm looking for either exalted rings or like this. Death of a Nemesis gives me 7 exalted rings. And so what I'm looking to try to do is I'm trying to get that this like this one. This one's actually good. Do the timeline and I get 7 unique rings. So I'm looking for exalted rings and I'm looking for, ooh, there we go. I don't have very much left, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have to, what I have to do now is I have to plow through and do some killing. And when I plow through, do some killing, Then I should be able to do, what's that one? What's this one? Monolith of Fate. Monolith of Fate. So I want this one, and that one. Hopefully they'll fix some of this stuff, and we'll be able to get it.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Hey, I hate that shop bought items never have enough forge. But yes, you have to actually start looking. Okay, so at a certain point, what I do is I look for specific type of items, not just if it has certain things on it. Like this one's got fire damage. I'm not worried about it. So I gotta figure out if I want to beat this nemesis. Oh, hold up. Do I want to beat this nemesis? Do I? So this has nothing. So, but I do have a prophecy that says, "Hey, defeat a nemesis." When I did defeat the nemesis, look what just happened. It gave me a bunch of rings, which gives me an opportunity to possibly get something good. No. Oh, that physical resistance one was actually pretty good. I'll take that one. And I'll take that. Okay, so one of those, the attunement one is great for my sprigging. So this one is okay, but there was a one that actually had, where is it? This has health regeneration. It's pretty good, but it's not where I want it. There was one of them, yeah, the health regeneration. I saw it as health, which kind of threw me off. I thought I was going, I found a good ring. I thought I found a good ring. So even white things, just FYI, even white things have great potential when they drop. So sometimes if you don't have, let's say, if you don't have good gear and you're trying to just make some gear really good, one of the things you can do is you can do, I'm looking for this white piece of gear, or I'm looking for this item, this type personal item, because you know how you the coral rings. Like an example would be coral rings. So this character would do great with coral rings, and the reason why is because coral rings have what we call has vitality built into it as implicit. Did you die yet? Nope, haven't died yet, man. Sethar tried to kill me earlier. Did a pipe drop on me. And so, oh, that's a great endurance. Terrible other stats. And this, terrible. We finished, right? Yeah, we finished.
Yes.
Shop.
Take care.
I have died a few times. Were you looking at something last night that looked like constellations? Yes, that was. Okay, so I'll give you the lowdown on what that is. That is actually the circle of fortune. I will go through it. I'll go to it again just to show you. Hey, so Gank, have you ever done Circle of Fortune and you understand what you need to do for Circle of Fortune? So Circle of Fortune gives you the ability to do these things. So when you look at Circle of Fortune, you have the ability to get these prophecies, okay? Oh, I was on the merchant side. So if you're on the merchant side, this is not going to help you at all. But if you want to learn about Circle of Fortune, I can tell you about Circle of Fortune. So when you do Circle of Fortune, you go in and you pop those, pop that up to get those, what you want to call it, the constellations like you were talking about, and you can buy prophecies for favor. When you buy those prophecies, they do things like this: defeat a boss, and I get 7 unique rings. Defeat the Black Sun, or so if I do the Black Sun, I get 7 unique rings. If I do the Black Sun, I get 9 exalted rings. So you can buy these prophecies, and what you do is you buy the prophecies, and the prophecies you can have 48 of them total or something like that, and you just continue to do those prophecies. And while you're doing those prophecies, like I've killed 2 out of 3 of these deaths of diamond matrons. As soon as I kill the 3rd one, they're gonna drop 3 exalted rings. And so what you can do is you can target farm, or you can target farm things that you want. So it's like, okay, the reason why I'm saying I want a ring is I'm running these rings like this. So I'm running rings that have 0 potential modifications, that can't go up anymore or anything like that. But if I can find a ring that has pretty good stat configuration for me, that would be really good. And so that's what I'm doing, is I'm just going through trying to farm the rings till I can get a ring that I want. Yes, Gankenstein, how may I help you? Oh, it's just love. You just show me love. That's all that was. All. So like these are rings. They're never gonna be rings I want. This is never gonna be what I want. That's never gonna be what I want. Okay.
I cannot do that.
You can always make another character and go that route. Also, another thing that you can do with it is you can leave the faction you're in and start a new faction, start the other faction. But if you do that, your reputation disappears. So whatever reputation you have in the one faction is gonna go. They don't prevent you from you know, from going and joining the other faction. You just can't have both factions active at the same time.
Do that. Stand down or die. Cannot do do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Wrong one. I meant that one. Okay.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
There we go.
I cannot do that. 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 Stand down or die.
So, one of the things about it as well, Genkenstein, is like, let's say you want a unique. You want a unique, and you're like, I can't get this unique to drop. You can use prophecies to go, oh, I'm gonna get this unique, and try to target farm getting a unique that you want, because all you're doing is when you're killing and stuff that you're killing, you can get that unique. Or you have a high chance of trying to get that unique because that's what you're dropping on a regular basis. So also, you can do things like I'm doing right now, is I'm just kind of going off into a particular direction to try to get better drops. Well, not really better drops. This is an arena. Come on. There we go.
Stand down or die.
So also another thing is I didn't have to finish that one. I could have just run. And what I mean by that is ring, relic, or belt for blessing. Yeah. What do you mean ring, relic, or thing for blessing? Not exactly sure what you mean by that. Oh, I got to do this.
Stand down or die.
That's my 3 choices for improved drop rates. Ah. Oh, did you buy a lens? Did you buy a lens, or are you still working on purchasing the lenses? So as soon as I get out of here, I'll if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll take you over. I think I explained it to somebody yesterday. I don't think, was it you? I talked about Circle of Fortune, Sepher, on how to get or target the things that you want to do versus the things that you don't want to do in the oh, you know, I'm gonna take this one. Oh yes, heck yeah, I'm gonna empower that. So one of the problems that I'm having right now, and I'm not going to be able to get out of Black Sun for a while. And the reason I'm saying that is I don't have enough. I don't have the ability to get out of Black Sun for a bit.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot. I cannot do that. I cannot do stand down or die. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Hold up. Where you at? Where you at?
I cannot do that.
That's what I'm looking for. Kill you. All right. So I conquered the Echo.
I cannot do that.
Now what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna just go in here to the Weaver's location and try to do a little bit of Weaver stuff. Depending on how it turns out, I might not do too much on the Weaver side.
I cannot do that.
All right. You wanna.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
So look at this. I got all these rings, and that was from a prophecy. So I picked up one already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I picked up all these rings from the prophecy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So I got 7 rings I picked up from that prophecy. Now, because I changed a couple of things, there you go. We're good. Now what I have to do is I have to figure out if, let me put this in here and I'm gonna enchant this. Oh, I will take that. And then I will have to do this as well. I'm sorry, FS. Oh, it didn't let me. Okay, good. It didn't actually cause a problem. Sometimes when you take something off that gives you a level, it will actually drop in a large area, increases to anomaly areas, also take time away. Let me see this. They never return to the present, so that's a waste actually. So anomaly lasts longer, and then I'm gonna respec, remove a point from that, confirm, and stop respecing. So when the next time it's gonna go in here. All right, so now that we've done that, let me pull myself out of all this craziness, and let me show you what. Okay, so we want to put that away. So this is not what we wanted. This ring is not what we wanted, but I get, ooh, evade is replaced by a summon crab. Hey, that's actually pretty interesting. This is not what we wanted, but these are all good. Ooh, there was legendary potential on that last one. That one, heirloom of the nomad. This is, yeah, so most of this is all things that we don't want for this character, but hey, it's okay. So we're gonna go ahead and throw, oh, hold up, that was a, what kind of accident was that? Oh, it had 2 legendary potential too. That's actually pretty good. All right, so let me try to help out my man and give him some more assistance. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna jump back to the observatory real quick. And Sephra, I'm jumping to the observatory. All right. Now in the observatory, if you talk to the guy here and you're purchasing, were you talking about regional lenses or greater lenses that you were saying you only had certain options? Okay, because when you buy lenses, you can go, hey, increase my chance per rank to find boot prophecies. And it was a blessing. Okay. After the island, when you completed the island, you got a blessing. Those are that was the blessings that you had. Okay. I was sitting there and I was like, I don't know. My brain, while I was fighting, I was like, I can't remember what he's talking about. Was he talking about higher chance? You're right. Those blessings do come in pretty handy. Now, the blessings that I go for are ones that enhance my abilities, such as, and I'll give you an example. I'll take a blessing that does resistances. I'll take a blessing that does something like that, because what happens is I'll run into a situation where, or what I run into is, hey, I need resistances. I need X, Y, Z. That's another way to get resistances. and or things that you might not get or you might be lacking in your gear. So as well as, hey, I want this XYZ. So I used to, you know, on my first character that died, the first one he had what was it? Oh, he had increased unique drops. So I was like, okay, I'll take the increased unique drops because I'm looking for things anyway. So I took the increased unique drops. The second character, he had health. Now, if you do those things multiple times, you can get you have chances of getting and unlocking a different blessing.
I cannot do that. 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 I cannot do that.
Oh man, I made 100 yesterday, man. I don't know what you're talking about. This is me just see. I made 100. Are we did yet? And then I killed my character afterwards to make it again, just so I could do, you know, because I wanted to do it a second time.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
No, I didn't die again.
Each turn of the spinning wheel.
I cannot do that. I cannot. I cannot do that.
There we go. You're 82. Oh man, you need to shape up, man. You need to shape up. You need to get a little better at what you got there. What? I think that if I die, I'll keep playing softcore. It's fun. So hey, no, you said you were gonna redo your character, man. What's up? You're gonna lie to me? You're gonna, man, that's just terrible. I cannot believe you're gonna lie to me like that. Oh, see, this is what happens when you got friends like Are We Dead Yet? they make statements and then they don't keep the statements, man. You don't keep that statement. I remember we were gonna play together and we were gonna keep, we were gonna work through the process, but no, that's not what I already did. He's like, nah, I'm having too much fun with this character. I'm playing softcore with it. See, I wouldn't have restarted if I'd have known it was gonna be like that. I had fun with my other character, but he died. But I was like, we said we were, some people on the, on the chat was like, hey, no, that's a, you go all in. It's not half. You don't do it like half, but you gotta go all the way. So I was like, okay, I'll do it all the way, just because that's what we planning on doing. You want to see what happens? Well, I want to see what happens on high level too. Why can't I see what happens on high level? But I have to do it when I'm hardcore though.
Do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot stand down or die. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
There we go. Look at that arbor key.
Do that.
Oh, that's one of these. I hate these.
Freedom at last.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
I can't see what happens because I died. Only because you make me die, sir. You make me die. You're a jinx. That's what it is. That's what it is. Every time I play hardcore, I can't seem to do anything right. That's all your fault. I'm gonna blame Ari Dead yet for that. That's right. All right, look at that. Oh, there was nothing. Oh, why did I do that? Hold up a second. At least your first characters aren't all SSF hardcore. At least your first characters aren't all Souls Up on hardcore characters. I'm ready for death at this point. Then I can try to progressing way faster. Anyway, have a good one. I'm now in lurking. Okay, gotcha. Broke my heart, sir. Broke my heart.
I cannot do that. 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 I cannot do that.
All right, come on.
I cannot do that.
There we go.
I cannot do that.
What's up with this one? This is. Yeah. Let's go. Come on, champion. What you got for me? Come on. Alright, nothing. I will take it. This is trash. That is trash. Oh, no, it's not. That's not trash. That's not trash. Okay, I'm gonna take that one. Okay, let's go. Let's go. It looked like trash. It wasn't trash though. Be exact, I gotta find out why my filter didn't pick that up. We're gonna drop that. We're gonna drop it on the ground again and figure out why the filter. Or maybe because I read it too quick. We'll look at it again just to verify, but that should have actually popped up on my filter. That was good enough to pop up on my filter. Let's put it like that. That should have been good enough to pop up on my filter. Woo! That's how we do. That's how we do. All right, so this, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That gives me 7 mana every 3 seconds. That's a good thing. You, on the other hand, need to go and get increase health per symbol, I believe. Yeah. This one is, where was we? Additional chains. Let's get that one. You, on the other hand, need to get duration increases. Okay, let's figure out why this thing, or what, that was, I was looking at the wrong stuff. I was like, hold up, this should have dropped, that should have been something. No, it shouldn't have. That should have not have been something. This should have been something. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. Oh, Weaver's Wheel, legendary, and this, okay, let's go ahead and put that away. Let's go ahead and throw this. Why in the world would I pick those up by? I must have picked those up by accident. This one, damage over time. Okay, so this is one of those ones where we're gonna have to risk it, people. We're gonna have to risk it. I need to remove a random. I got a 1 in 3 chance to remove one of these. It did. Okay, that's good. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to put health onto this. We're gonna put health onto this. We're gonna use that. Ah, that's terrible. That's terrible. Okay, so thank you. Hey, can you warm me up with some chicken? Did y'all eat it all?
No, there's some left. So good, Jay.
Yeah.
What else do you want? 4 strips or like whatever's left over. It's really good.
Just the chicken, and if you want, you can toast me up some bread. That's about it. That's about it.
You want the bread light or middle?
Huh? I don't want it burnt now. Just a little brown on it. A little brown on it. Not black. A little brown on it. There you go.
The way I'm eating it, you can taste it has some mildness. Of,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, beyond.
Just not black. How about that?
Put it down.
I don't want black bread. Why is that not going up? It should be scaling with vitality. And oh, damage over time. So the time rot's the only thing. Okay, got it. Okay. We're going to continue. All right.
I cannot do that.
There we go.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
All right, there you go. Sorry, I had to go back and get that dude. They kind of, so those dudes kind of pop up and run up on you, and that always bothers me. It's like, oh man, you ran up on me after I left that one area.
Die.
But that's okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna just continue on.
I cannot do that.
All right, come on, boo, the local
Cannot do
with
that.
me.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
There we go. This is how we roll. This is how we roll.
Let's do that.
Yeah, let's just do this. And what we're doing right now is we're just kind of
Cannot do that.
looking through and
I'm sorry, did you want a fork?
yeah, I'm gonna need a fork.
I'm sorry. I didn't put some salsa on top because that looks so good.
What?
The salsa, you know, the sauce
What's all?
that it came with,
Oh, okay.
I poured some on top.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
It look.
At first, you had me scared. It was like, I put some sauce on that. What kind of stuff did you add to my food? I love you. You
I
do
think
that.
a tablespoon and ate some of it, okay? That's why it's so good.
That's what you do sometimes. Sometimes you be like, look, I'm
Look,
gonna
it's
add
not my fault
this.
you know Spanish.
I'm gonna do
That
this.
Spanish style that comes with the chicken.
Okay.
The sauce, I'm sorry. The sauce that comes with the chicken. Like sweet and spicy. Is that honey barbecue or something? I'm sorry. You know, I'm still learning, you know, the culture.
Still learning English.
Yes, you know I am.
I'm still learning English.
Do that.
You can't hold that against me. So I want y'all to know, she brought me my dinner, right? Now I would like to point out that she brought me my dinner, but she failed. She was like, "Oh, I'll bring you. There's 4 pieces of chicken left. I only see 2 on my plate. I only see 2 on my plate." She like, "Well, since he's gonna get bread, he don't need nothing else."
Cannot do that.
That's how we roll in this family. Like we like, oh, you know.
Stand down or die.
We need to get somebody. So there's something we need to figure out. I need to figure out if there is somebody who does highlight reels and stuff like that for Last Epoch on a regular basis.
I brought this to you in case you want to need some potato chips.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes you do that.
Yeah,
I'm
sometimes.
gonna put chicken here with you because I cannot be trusted with it.
Oh, thank you. Just put it right there. It'll be fine. Nah, I'll just
I'll
put
put it
it.
on the counter.
Oh yeah.
In your kitchen area.
Yeah, my kitchen area. That works. Yeah, I'll take it.
Every time I pass by, I get a piece.
Not a problem. I understand.
Don't throw it away because I want to eat the sauce that the chicken came with.
Okay, not a problem. Thank you very much for your assistance.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay.
Does it look good?
Yes, it does.
You want some pickles? Sometimes it goes good with a pickle too.
Nah, that should be good.
Okay.
That should be good. Thank you, though.
You're welcome.
Okay, so let's see here. What we're gonna do is we are going to. This is why I asked about highlight reels. We should have some. They should have some YouTube highlight reels for Last Epoch. I mean, it would just be nice if they had like highlights. They. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, there we go. This should be good. Let me pull this up. So while I'm eating, we can watch this. It's like said funnies.
All right, here we go.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Stand down or die.
You read the name? Oh boy. Cannot thank those like this. Well, then. Hurt.
Ooh, baby.
Most homeowners have it somewhere in their house.
Okay, done eating. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and just run through a lot of this.
I cannot do that.
And ooh,
Stand down, or I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
sorry, I had to log that one. That was too much poison. So if you look at my stats, I don't have very good things going on. All right. I have enough to survive, but things like heavy amounts of poison, heavy amounts of that stuff, was not gonna work. So I will start that again. Hopefully it'll generate something without poison on it. That particular mob configuration was not is not my forte.
I cannot do that. I had over 12 stacks of poison on me, and I was taking damage. Like, yeah, that's not gonna work real well over here. I need to go ahead and Stand down.
and do the smart thing and run.
I cannot do that. Stand down or die. Stand down or die.
There we go. So what we're doing is we're just gonna go ahead and, so these monoliths, the monolith that I'm in right now, what they do, it allows you to see further, so you can actually plan out connections and stuff.
I cannot do that.
Which I think I might need to do a couple of different things on.
So now that I have that the make mana back when as long as I'm spinning, actually pretty good.
I cannot do that.
So 3 seconds pass and I start generating mana. I throw another point in that. I think I'll be set. That's only if I'm using a two-handed weapon, though, it says. Toasted. I mean, I could do that also to get myself a little bit more health or reward, things like that. Get on out. Next. So, are we thriving? Yes, we're thriving. We're thriving. This is an arena. Come on, come on. There we go, 64. There we go, that's how we do. Bam, that's how we do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to I'm about to go to the thing soon to try to get myself a better Ooh. Come on, champion. Come on, champion. There you go. You didn't even see that champion sitting there. I was just sitting there. I was just walking through one-handed. Just like, oh, I got this. These things are so easy. Then next thing you know, it's like, ah! champion was about to teach me a lesson. It's like, don't look at us like we pushovers. That's what he was actually thinking. Woo! Hey, Weaver's Will. Okay, so that was one of those ones that I think we could actually get away with some stuff with that one. Everybody wants that weapon. Everybody wants that weapon, but it hasn't been like, oh, this is the greatest weapon ever. It's been like, okay, everybody wants that weapon, but I don't understand why, you know? It's like, okay, I can see that being a good weapon. It's just not a good weapon for me. So this is a minion skills and all that. Oh, it's beautiful, beautiful things, beautiful things. Let's go. Yeah, I hear that it is, but I don't understand why. That's my main problem with that particular weapon. Is I don't understand why. So my build currently does not have. I built my build a little bit differently than some other people, but that's because I build my build the way that I like to run my build.
I won't go back. The judges will find you.
The weapon is recommended for the build. Yeah, so okay, I'm gonna look at it. And see exactly why, or I'm gonna try to figure out why it's considered the weapon I'm supposed to be using. I'm gonna look at it very carefully. It's probably because I'm going a different route than most of the others are. They're using Devouring Orb and everything on a different way than I am. And so probably it's really good in the configuration that they have. Let me look. Okay, so let's actually look at this thing. Block chance is converted to parry chance while not wielding a shield. So that's a good thing. Okay, it gives you that ability to survive on that. It's got 90 damage plus 90 melee damage. I just don't understand. I don't understand. So I've got a few of these. Don't get me wrong. This one's got Weaver Wheel. This one has higher. This one has the highest Weaver Wheel. When I get up to maybe another level or so, I'll look at it again. But it's just like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
Stand down or die.
Come on, bossy. Come on, bossy. That's a good one. All right. Let's go this route. And I don't know if it's the situation. I think the reason why it's like the default or the weapon that everybody's using, Sucker Man, is because it gives parry. It takes any block chance that you can get from any place else and puts it into parry. That is huge, especially since we don't get parry inherently. Oh, plus the melee crit. That's true. See, that's where my problem comes in, because I'm not using. Most of my DPS is not coming from melee crit. It's coming from the devouring orb and the time rot.
Stand down or die. I cannot do that. Stand down or die.
Oh, there's another one? I thought I killed him. Sorry. I might have to go back. He must have had a resurrect after 2 seconds. No, he didn't. He just was, what? It was, oh, it's a bug. It's a bug. It shows them being there when they're not. Because if I walk back over here, he'll be gone. His body will be gone. All right, there you go. That's just a bug. Hold up. Who knows? Well, Sucker Man, you're supposed to know. You're supposed to give me. You're supposed to how can I say it? You're supposed to direct me in the right direction. There you go. There you go. You're supposed to push me in the right direction. All right, let's see here. What, my level 64. I think I need to think I need to do this. Go to the second island, get that done. Totally off topic. Did you see they're supposed to smiley face in the sky tomorrow morning? No, I didn't. What's going on? So from what I'm hearing, I need to look at the moon tomorrow, bright and early in the morning. Or look for something else. And so I'm supposed to look at Venus. There. Venus and Saturn will look like eyes, and the crescent moon will be the smiley face. Okay. So I do look toward the moon tomorrow. Oh, let me do this just in case. There we go. Boom, boom. Oh. Confirm. All right, so I'll look for it tomorrow. As soon as I get up, I'll check it out. Try to check it out.
Stand down or die. I cannot do that.
Where am I going? There we go. All right. I'm on the East Coast. Oh, it's supposed to be at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna ever be able to see that.
I cannot do that.
Okay, there we go. Confirm. Now what should I want? Indoor idol. Huge idol. Unique drop. Grab the unique drop first. Confirm. There we go. Let's get out of there. Confirm. Go to the next section. Oh, I gotta walk it. Oh, I gotta walk it.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
So, so 5:30 on the East Coast is 3:30 my time. So I don't even see how I'm supposed to see what you're talking about. 3:30 a.m. You want me to walk outside while it's completely dark and try to see the alignment? I wonder if I'll be able to see the alignment on in mountain time, what time it would be. I had to check that out. Okay.
I cannot do that.
So if I'm a respec, I want to respec that. Confirm. I want that. Confirm. Is it 25% that whoever Mosque is? I don't know who that is. That might be interesting to have. So this is Black Sun. All right, so I went up in levels. So let's do this. Let's go back to. Oh, I can't even go there yet. Oh, that's terrible. Can't go to the town yet. Okay, so let's go back to end. Let's go to end of time for a second. What I want to do is look and see if those are any of those rings or anything that I can do to better enhance myself. Now this, even though y'all might not realize it, this is actually pretty nice. That's a crit avoidance automatic at 100. Now, of course, all my other defenses suck while I got that on. And then this, it's not something I'm gonna be wearing anyway, but let's throw that in there. Throw that in there, throw that in there, throw that in there, throw that in there. So this is actually awesome. This is that one that came out and was really good. See, look at this. Look at the vitality on that. 20 vitality.
That is great. And we can just go ahead and say, hey, what we want is so that is probably almost the best armor I can get. Where I could get more is if I could get void damage over time. Right there, that's your 3-8, 3-3, 3-5, 2-3. With that, vitality, my vitality just hit 53. That's beautiful. This probably is the best piece of armor right here. This is the best piece of armor. And look at my resistances. My resistances just by switching to that doggone piece of gear. My necro went up. My poison went up. All I need to do now is find me some rings that give me physical, cold, and fire. Physical, cold, and fire. And then for helmet wise, let's just look at the helmets. Hold up. Helmet wise, we might have a replacement for the helmet right here. But this got 40 armor while this got 125. So it's a terrible thing to switch out, I think. We don't want to switch it out. We don't want to switch it out because if we switch it out, we're gonna it's gonna suck. We're gonna go down in armor, which if you look at our armor, we're sitting at about a 30. So block effectiveness is 12. We have 0 block chance. Yeah, we got to get that parry up and get it. Okay, so
I cannot do that.
this is a serious situation there. I'm gonna hold on to these. This is good pieces of gear that I'm gonna hold on to just in case I can use them, but we need to go back to the rings. And we need to look at these, no, sorry, the exalted and look at the rings. So we're gonna sort this out. We're gonna start looking at rings because we can wear these now. This gives critical avoidance and gives some strength. This is okay, but the problem is there's no resistances or anything. This gives lightning resistance, and we know that we don't need lightning resistance. We don't need lightning resistance. We need something, but this is not one. Also, this is terrible. Okay, this one, necrotic. You see our necrotic is up the wazoo right now, so that's not a good one. It has endurance. This is physical resistance, necrotic resistance, and minion health. Terrible. Terrible. Let's look at this one. Avoidance, cold, intelligence. Nope. This one got poison, health. This might be worth something. Oh,
Not do that.
not worth it. So we're running into that situation where we don't have good options on rings or anything like that. So we're gonna go back here, look at our item factions, see what prophecies we have. That's Black Sun. That's Black Sun timeline. We don't find any of those. We haven't found any of those. That's a monolith. That's the third monolith, just FYI. And this is the monolith that's over on the left. So none of these are gonna work us out. So we're gonna go ahead and visit the observatory again. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at the observatory, see if we made enough faction points that we can buy something, you know.
I cannot do that.
Because we're kind of stuck on what we want, what we can purchase. Set rings, salted. I need a necklace too, so. Did you swap to the other faction? No ripping now. Did you swap? Oh no, I've been on Circle of Fortune. I've been on Circle of Fortune for a while. Sanctum of the Architect. All right.
Do that. I cannot do that.
See, I haven't played the Merchant this league at all.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Come on.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
This is actually kind of funny. This helmet is the one. Oh yeah, we want that.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Stand down or die. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Not do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Do that.
There we go.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Your threat has been
Here we go. Way to go. And let's go ahead and do this. Do this. It's more health.
Stand down or die.
There we go. Oh, got some body armor there. Next, we're gonna, oh, tell me to go back this way.
That's volatile reversal. Boom. That helm. Oh, they changed something on the helm. Oh, I should have got it. I should have got it when I did. I should have got it while it was. That so sucks. That so sucks. I was like, oh, I'll just keep going to make it exalted, and when I made it exalted, it actually screwed it up.
Down or die.
Oh, that almost.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Stand down or die.
There we go. Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
I cannot do that.
Wow, so that's gonna be one of those days. Is there a... There's not an interest in this one, I don't think. Nope. I'm not seeing those little thingamajiggers. But weavers, I'm not seeing any of the weaver stuff. Oh. Once you have 3 runes of rune, oh yeah, I like this one. I plan on using these 2 of those. It'll go straight up there, straight up there. So this goes there. I got robbed on this on not this one, but I got robbed on this one. Robbed.
Yes.
Bum, 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 bum.
Take care.
That's some experience right there. That's some experience. Let's go. Let's go.
Stand down or die.
What's up, Sephra?
Stand down or die.
So we're gonna just kind of roll through this. So everything is so awesome except for I don't need any of this. That's right. There we go.
I cannot do that. Stand down or die.
Oh, I must have missed him. I thought I killed him. Oh, no, that was that thing. I didn't even see it. Okay. Oh, some boots. Weaver's wheel on it.
All right, so let's see here. What do we need? What do we need? This increases our health. There we go. We're gonna keep doing. We're gonna 5 more points. We're gonna throw in there. We need 1 point to go in here. We need. Nope, we need 1 point to go in here. Yeah, 1 point to go in here. Oh, such a beautiful day. We'll go here for gold, then we'll go here to see exactly what's in the area. Opening up the map a little bit. So Black Sun. So Black Sun is actually going to be one of those ones that where we're going to have to sit there and try to figure out what we're going to do. I still have problems. The problems exist are as follows. I need rings, people. I need rings. I'm gonna have to go ahead and do some evaluations on rings. Boom, 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 boom. I need fire or cold. Got the thing. Fire code. Oh. C Shift F. Let's redo that again. So fire code. Fire code physical. Where's the physical? Physical. I wanna physical. Physical. I wanna physical. There we go. Oh, we can do that too. I did put health in this mug, right? All right, so that'll start giving me rings with what I need to be able to survive. And then after that, we'll be able to kind of move forward from there. Hey, the wife's back. Hey, how you doing?
Anything else I can help you with?
No, not
I
really.
something popped in my head. I'm like, oh, the voices are telling me to come see you.
Oh no, there's nothing. There's nothing. I'm
I
gonna.
will take this, but you might need it for later sandwich.
Oh well, yeah. You can just leave the small one, one in the fork.
The voices telling me things. You know, the voices. How about to your right? I see a can and some plates and.
That's all trash. It needs to be put away. Sorry, that's
And
from
that
the
one-
other day.
And that one can to the left.
There you go.
Yeah.
I was gonna take it up there, but
Oh no, I can't. That's extra steps for me. I do this for me. You. I'm always thinking about you, always.
oh, thank you. Right now, I'm just sitting here trying to level up.
Nice.
I'm doing the leveling thing. And I've got some issues. Oh, Sephra says hi.
Hi, who's that?
Sephra. Right there.
Sephra.
Sephra.
Yeah, but who's that? Character.
Sarah. I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was somebody we knew with a different name.
No.
Oh, hi.
This is his name. This is
You know how we have like the other oh my gosh, Gank.
Yeah, Gankenstein.
Yeah, we have other people who I recognize.
Yeah.
So this is somebody new.
No. This is not nobody new. This is like This is just like you meeting them for 2 or 3 times the same for the first time.
Josh.
That's just, it's not my
like
fault.
your ex co-worker Sam.
Yeah.
I've met him 10 times.
That's just
Hi, nice to meet you. It was a pleasure.
first.
Oh
Yeah.
no, that's such a cool guy.
Yeah. So.
Do you know about Sam?
Yeah, Sam's doing good. Sam's doing good.
Yes, he met Sam
So.
20 times in one day.
But yeah, no, that's his name. I'm sorry you don't remember him, but that's his
I
name.
remember him now. Now when I saw him here, I'm like, I remember you from Florida. I remember you now. 10 years later, I remember you now.
Yeah.
I'm doing better. Back in Florida was messed up.
No, don't feel sad, Sephra. Don't feel bad. She look, dude. We were sitting there and she had met my friend Sam. And we have been, we've Kiki. Hey, what's up, Kiki? Oh, that's nice to see you, Kiki. But she had met my friend Sam, and she met him multiple times. And then on the third time or something like that, she was sitting there. She said, "Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice to finally meet you," or something like that. And I'm sitting there. Sam and I both looked at each other. Was like, "You've met him multiple times." And it's like she just was like, and then she tries to play. She has a tendency of, when she's in the wrong, she tries to explain it off. She tries to explain it off, make it seem like she's not in the wrong. She's like,
computer people, they all look the same. They all computer people,
Yeah,
fingers, typing, computer, keyboard.
Ever?
They all look the same.
What?
Blinking.
Ever?
Typing.
That was terrible. You met him so many times, and you were sitting there like.
He even came to our house and played
Yes, he came to our house and played D&D, everything, and you were just like.
But when we moved here, I was like, oh my God, I remember you now.
I can't believe you. I really still can't believe that you were sitting there and you were like, oh, it's first time meeting you. It's nice meeting you.
Because I didn't see him so often. I very far in between.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
Something like, 4 or 5 times a year?
That's what it was.
Twice a year?
That's okay. I'm not. Hey, he didn't hold it against you. I didn't hold it against you.
He knows. I met all.
Right? Yeah. We all know you got issues. That's okay. It's one of those things that we're just gonna have to deal with.
I mean, that'd be so hard on crying. I'm like,
At least he didn't get you a pin on yourself.
Hey, whoa! I just did.
See now.
A second too late, man. You know, I'm gonna go.
Yes. You should go. You should go.
Watery eyes, Mooney nose.
Troublemaker. My friends. Oh, cool. So what's been going on, Kiki? Kiki's your friend. What's been going on? We've been sitting there we're just sitting there I'm just trying to level without and trying not to die at the same time. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to level without dying.
I cannot do that. Don't do that.
Woo! I'm surviving. First time playing Last Epoch, and I'm digging it. Hope all is well with you, man. It's going pretty good. I'm enjoying myself. I am one of those individuals, as I've always said, Last Epoch is a wonderful game. I have said it for like forever. Nobody believed me. Now everybody's like, oh, hold up. Last Epoch is awesome. The only thing Last Epoch didn't have, so early on, they had better quality of life than Path of Exile. They have way better quality of life features than Path of Exile does, but Path of Exile has a variety that you do not have in that you didn't have. But this is a brand new game, right? Why? And then the biggest complaint we had from people had about this game was there's not enough variety of things to do, blah blah. You get to the end game and it felt like you had nothing to do, right?
Not as bad as Wilson. Don't get me wrong. Wilson had really bad in game. Okay. So, but I always felt that it was a wonderful game to play. I felt that the what you want to call it, I can't think of the name of it. The itemization is a little bit better. You can feel like you felt that you had progression no matter what you were doing in the game. Only when you get to, you know, the very end game and you're doing the corruption, trying to get as high corruption you can get, did it start to feel kind of monotonous. And what I mean by monotonous is you really didn't see very big, huge gains at that level. It became, I'm just trying to get as high and as everything like that. So it became a grind, but that, you know, it still was something for you to do. But I'm glad you're enjoying it, Kiki's. I'm really glad you're enjoying it. Most likely I'll be playing this for a little bit. I think I might be playing this until PoE comes out with his new league. And not PoE 2, PoE 1. I'll be playing this until PoE 1 comes out with his new league. Yeah, because there's a couple of character types I want to play, things like that. Well, I did hear that there is that. Hold up, my dogs are barking. I'm trying to see if that's because my wife fell over or not. No, I hear her saying shh now. Took her forever. So they got that one game called I can't think of the name of the thing. Oh, No Rest for the Wicked. It's not a standard or standard. It's a if you like Dark Souls, this is what you want to play. It's hard. It can be rough at certain points. That might be something I invest a look into. Is that one, because it does have it does have some things that I'm kind of interested in. I think it's kind of harder. It's way harder because I think a lot of that game is make sure you use your block. Make sure you use your hold up. Make sure you use your block and things like that. Hey, I'll be right back. These dogs are really bad. I'm just got to figure out what's going on.
Okay. Gotta love dogs. So the dog just got, I don't know, let's just say woken up, or well, let out to go use the bathroom, and then when the dog came back in, dog doesn't want to go back to sleep. Yeah, it's late. One of the dogs woke up, and so when one of the dogs woke up, took the dog out. Dog was like, no, I'm not going back to bed. They want to see the smiley face on the moon. That's what it was. So with them wanting to see, you know, stay up and everything like that, trying to get them to lay back down and go to sleep was where the problem was. Of course, when I go up there, what's the first thing that happens? Oh, I want to go to bed. I want to go to bed. I'm not gonna wake up. So I'm sitting there. I go upstairs. Dog looks at me like, sitting there just looking at me, and I'm like, lay down. Dog then just goes, okay, and just lays down. Really? You gonna lay down now after all the trouble you just made? You gonna lay down, make it like, yeah, I wasn't making a lot of noise, barking like I was crazy. No, that wasn't me. I was just trying to see how you were doing. That's all.
Stand down or die. Victory fit for my next sermon. I cannot do that.
There we go. Wow. Woo! Unfortunately, it's work time for me. I hope y'all will have the best night. Hey, Kiki, I'm gonna let you know I'm about to go to work in approximately 2 hours. So I got a maintenance window that's gonna take from 12 my time to 4. So you have a good night, Kiki. You have a good night. I understand how it is. Trust me, I understand how it is. All right, let's go. Let's go.
I must return. My sermons are waiting. The Weaver has judged them. Yeah. Can do that.
right, let's see here. What we have. What do we have? We have a staff that says summons locusts on hit with serpent strike. Hey, I like that. That's actually a pretty nice little crazy staff. No, that's a staff. That's a spear. Where's the staff? This is the staff. Ooh. New stash tab. L7. What's this build looking like? Gain rage every 3 seconds while in spriggan form. Oh my gosh! This is awesome! No, I don't want to wear it. I want to put it over here. That's what I want to do. 10% to endurance versus. So this guy's void damage, but it got health and recovery. This gives me more health. I was about to shatter it again. All right, so this one, health-wise, we change this over to this one. To a different one that can spawn one that is on that type. Okay, so this one gives us what? We'll take our health percentage from upgraded 10%. No, we're gonna have to do this. We're gonna just try to take that up. Let's do this one. Might upgrade. Oh, come on. Oh, that kind of sucks. But that's okay. I should have did the health increase. That's just cooldown recovery. So what happened is I was trying to be slick and be like, okay, I'll catch this at another time. And I screwed up. So I screwed up. Still same. Now, there are things I need to get. Oh, so you got 11 p. Oh, 11 p.m. to okay, 7 a.m. Oh, that's rough. There we go. There we go. So we're just gonna go ahead and run through this. Uh-oh. Let's see what I got here. Attunement, increased dodge. That's something I haven't seen before, I don't think. And boots, of course, is gonna suck. And of course we got a bow. Let's go ahead and empower these things. Oh yeah. There we go. Now, what should we do? What should we do? If I do that one, I can go ahead and do one of the cemetery things where I get through the cemetery, I can put out some of the ones that I picked up. Now I got a couple of questions on those. No, I can't do that because that'll. Yep, that's probably going to be the best route. Go this one, and that experience one there. Oh boy.
Stand down or die.
This is an arena. And it sucks. There we go. Ring.
I cannot do that. cannot do that. Ha!
There we go.
I cannot do that.
There we go.
I cannot do that.
Hey, this is gonna go pretty good if we can get ourselves moving. Portal charm, come on.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
So unlike the other one, these guys don't just die when you kill the boss. The other ones, you kill the boss, they just run away. This one kind of stays with you. I'm gonna go back through because I need to get
I
that.
cannot do that. I cannot do that.
So I'm gonna run back through, get this section right here, and I'm gonna empower that. So this thing is already got. There we go. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Yay, the Echoes got conquered. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's go ahead and put this there because I haven't done it before. Then this one's our tier. Multiples to scale the tower. Delve into the vast tomb and race defeat the Fate Weaver to claim the Echo specific reward on the surrounding echoes. I'll do that there. Complete the objective to claim loot for a great Pomulus. Nope. Rogue, Acolyte, Mage,
All right, so we got things we gotta do. We got things we gotta do. That should take care of that. But what I need now is to get more health and vitality. That takes me up almost to 2,000. Let's go in here and go to my section that might have some things. Okay. Void damage when a skill echoes. I'm gonna take that one. Let's look at this one. Yep, I'm gonna use that one. So 4, 4, 3, 2. Yeah. I just hate this game sometimes because it won't give me it just won't give me what I want. Make me powerful. Make me powerful. Okay, I'm just whining because I really want some things and I can't get them. Get them. Beat them. This is a critical strike chance, I think. 30% chance to gain 16 ward on crit, up to 4 times a second. That's actually pretty good. And put this one in. Put that one in place. Now this. Ooh, +1 slot per equipped Weaver's Will item. Wow, really? So that would be 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, no 7 on that one. That would be actually pretty cool. 6 and 7 potions? Oh, that would be awesome. Oh, consumption of the race. I might actually have to get that belt. Use that belt. I don't know. Yeah, I think I got another one right here. Didn't realize it was that good. I had to put something together to use it, but definitely didn't know it was that good. All right, so let's see what we got here. We got health, elemental resistances, and void damage. Aha! Let's go ahead and put this. Let's go ahead and work this out. Okay, so we know we need to go ahead and get health. No, elemental resistance is the most important. We might just have to do it. We might just have to bite that bullet. Bite that bullet. Bite the bullet. That's 20. Yeah, bite the bullet. Oh, we got it. Oh, void damage went up. Void damage maxed out.
And it's maxed out. Oh, so we can add one more thing. One more thing. So void. So this void damage. That's it. Okay, so let's try over. Damage over time. It's the only thing we can get in there. And we can say, hey, I won't do it. So the most we can do is add it. No potential left. No potential left. I'm gonna be slower, but okay, so there's no potential left on this one, but it's got strength, health, lightning resistance, right? So we can put this here. Yeah, we're gonna be a little bit slower, but our damage is at 5,000. This is 4,8, 4,8, 4,6. All right, so that's good. But look at our stats. We only need physical resistance. That's it. We get some physical resistance, we will be beautiful. What's up, sucker man? What's up? I'm working it. I'm working it. I'm working it. So I need physical resistance on this guy now. I need physical resistance on this guy. I'm gonna do a little bit more of this, a little bit more cleaning this area out a little bit. Gotta at least get to 50% or more.
I cannot do that. Do that.
There we go.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
I gotta get the Weaver's Wheel.
I cannot do that.
Gotta get to that Silk Town or whatever you want to call it.
I cannot do that. Yeah.
So let's see here. We got okay, we get the key, then we get some experience.
I'll get the key. Let's get the key first. Oh, I remember that one. That's actually a pretty cool shield.
I cannot do that. 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 I cannot do that.
Got the quiver. I'll pick up the bow and leaving the boots because we don't care. See what happens when you got time rot? You can just sit there, hit them, and run away. Time rot starts working right. You be good. You're good. That damage over time, baby. That damage over time. Damage over time, baby. Damage over time. Oh, not done yet.
I cannot do that. Stand down or die. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Woo, baby, woo. That's how we do.
die. I cannot do that.
Woo! There we go. Weaver's will, baby.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
All right, green. Always take greens. Green portals are the only portals you need. There we go. All right. Let's see what this is. This is a two-handed sword, which does fire spell, fire damage leaches health. Magma shard on melee strike. 5, 4. That looks like it might be better. Oh, that's why that showed up. I was sitting there, I was like, oh, hold up, why's I got an X on it? Why does it got an X on it? And this ring is okay. Let's see here. So, right now, we have a ring that's okay, but we don't have enough endurance on our stuff. So look at, we got endurance 34. We need to get that up. Oh, there's still a lot to do for this character. A lot to do for this character. So, ooh, kick that back. Do I got that legendary quiver? Or that quiver? I don't think I got that quiver. First time me getting the quiver. Hey, first time. Mm-hmm. There we go. That's it. We still got a lot to go. Let's get that experience out of the way.
got 69.
Stand down or die. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
There we go. There we go.
I cannot do that.
There we go.
Stand down or die.
Oh, there we go. Green. 19,000. There we go. And more health. We're in the 2000s. We're in the 2000s. We're in the 2000s, people. 2000. We'll add that. And then if we get that extra point, we'll put there. Oh. So we're short on vitality in multiple places. Yay! Vitality here, there. So this is 3 more. This is 1 more. So we got 4 more levels that we're gonna have to use for vitality, which means we're gonna go from 69 to 73 with doing nothing but increasing our damage and increasing our vitality pool. Vitality is 57. If you remember some of the things that we have going on, which is here, there is a double damage location for devouring orb. Where is it? Or is it? Oh no, it's right in here, right? Somewhere. I could have sworn there was something we had. Oh, I bet you it was when I was running Smite. I bet you when I was running Smite. No. Where is it? Wow. Oh, it's got to be in here then. It's got to be in here somewhere. Okay, let's go to skills. There we go. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. That scales when you get 90 plus vitality. I was sitting there, I was like, there is something around here somewhere that's going to double up my void damage, and I couldn't figure out where it was. So right here, that will double up your void damage. So what will happen is we will have to pull 1 point from here. So we're at 19 already. So we got to figure out what we did wrong. What did we do wrong? I think some of it is this. So if we pull down some respec here, we need to get over here. Hit damage to time routing enemies is increased, and we got to get that back. So I think what we need to do is pull some points here, put a point there, pull point here, put points there. Yeah, so let's respec. Let's go ahead and respec some stuff. Pull that point. Pull that point. Stop respecing. So when we level up, we should put a point here. Point here and point there. Those two need to be at higher levels. This will be okay. We just got to put points there. Now just take our damage down just a little bit while we're doing this. But we should be okay. Yeah, we're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. There we go.
Stand down or die.
All right, so that's actually pretty good, people. Pretty good. Oh yeah. So if we go in here now, boop, it has identified a ton of stuff. Okay, so this one, we can go run this. All right, guys. Don't know. We're at 69 right now. 69. This needs to come out of there. That's definitely not in the right spot. Mm. 45% chance to cast smite on hit. Maximum six per 10 seconds. This cooldown resets when you use a potion. Maximum 6 per 10 seconds. This cooldown resets when you use a potion. Okay, so this might actually be something that I should have been using earlier when I was doing the other build. Now I could always swing out of this build and go back to the other one. So what I mean by that is, so currently what I did was I was like, okay, I'm gonna go this route. And then I ran into this route to give myself a little bit more damage and stuff like that into this. What I could do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 6 points. So 6 points would be 1, 3, 5. That's 11. Okay, hold up. We might be able to do this. Take this down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, because that would be whoa, so I'm almost at 20 right now, and I got a +1 for 21. So that'd be 1, 2. I would need 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Two to get to that one to get that one though. We might have to roll back some of this, because that belt could make things interesting. So this belt, which I didn't know, I didn't have or didn't think about, or I wouldn't even say didn't think about. It just wasn't there at the time because it's in one of the later tabs. So this belt right here, 45% chance to cast smite on hit. Maximum six per 10 seconds. So in other words, what I can do is it'll give me more smites. 6 per 10 within 10 seconds. That means I will be doing 1.6 or 1.7 casts a second. And the reason why is because if you think about what I had before, I was getting 1 cast per second with smite. And then you add in this, gives me a 0.7 more. That actually could be really, really nice with this belt. But all in all, it's just too much work to do on that one. I'd have to think about some stuff. Go back to my original configuration. But I did pick up some really good stuff while I've been doing, while I've been doing things. So this is what, offhand? Yes, go for it, sucker man. What's your question? Serious as cancer. Who can make the average dancer? All right, what's your question, man? In Circle of Fortune, tier 6's affixes are 50% more likely to be exalted. Does that mean for every item that drops? Yes. When it rolls, 50%, it's going to be 50% more likely that it's going to have an exalt on it. So I don't know if you've been noticing, but I have been getting a lot of exalt drops. And the reason I've been getting a lot of exalt drops is, and I don't pick them up because I don't need them, but I'm getting a lot of exalt drops on the ground. And this was before I hit 60. And then I got 60. So I think my reputation right now is 8. So what happens is uniques, they're going to have most likely have legendary potential when they drop for me. As soon as I get into this tier, this is when it really starts to get nice, because that means when things start dropping, they're going to be tier 7 affixes, and which is the max. And so it's like, yeah, I want that one. Cause it's, so if you look, so I don't know if you paid attention to what I got earlier. I got this earlier.
it dropped. It dropped with all this. Well, not all of it. I maxed out the two things, poison and elemental resistances. It had crafting potential at 54. So really the only thing that I'm looking for right now is I need to find increased void damage over time. I'm gonna put that out there so that I can go ahead and, because I don't think I can craft I don't think I can craft that right now. I don't have any. So I gotta find those, and I'm gonna make that a high priority item. So it drops, and as soon as it does, then I will just add it to this. So I got 4 tiers I can add on top of this. And then that will be Schmeagle, how you going? How's it going? Yes, I am still doing hardcore. I'm still doing hardcore. So if I can find, or if I mark and look for void damage over time, and I can get void damage over time items to drop, and I shatter them, I can add this up and take this up to 5, at least tier 5. If I get that to tier 5, this item will be the best it can be before I am able to get drop items that have multi-tier 6 or multi-tier 7s. And they will have to drop with multi-T6 or multi-T7. So this is pretty much the pinnacle of what I can get around about now. When I get into the higher things and I get to around about, you know, into the 75s, 80s, that's when I'm going to sit there and I should be able to try to get some of that other stuff to hit on a really good basis. Which reminds me, let me go ahead and make that rule right now. Add rule. I want to recolor it. I want it to be here. I want to add. It has to have an FX, and the one is going to be void damage over time. I don't care if it's got, you know, if what level it is or anything like that. I want that to, as soon as it hits the ground, I want it. Hit the ground, bling. Yeah, I got to pick that up. Because that way I can level this up to maximum, craft it, level that to maximum. When I craft level that to maximum, then I won't need a chest piece. My chest piece will be it. That's going to be the chest piece I'm going to be wearing. You'll notice that here, I could increase this, but I'm level maxed, or I was level capped earlier. See, 70 to forge, 70 to forge. This is 0 potential. This is 0 potential. I will be replacing this and this as soon as possible. This, there's nothing really I can do except for add that to it right here. But it has zero forging potential. So that hurt me when that one filled out. It hurt me when it's 0 potential. But all in all, I'm doing pretty well. I've crafted up some good stuff. I need to replace this, and I need what I'm looking to do is replace this with a unique that I'm looking for. I forgot what the name of it is, and this with a unique ring. And as soon as I get both of those two pieces, this build will be almost where it needs to be. I need to get this changed as well, but I don't know exactly how I'm gonna get it changed. But all in all, that's where we are right now. We're doing a really good job. I think we're going to be doing some modifications to myself to make myself look good. So what we're going to do is we're going to make you look like Scourge.
Scourge. Nah, I don't like that. Let's remove Scourge. Hold up. I don't have, oh, I don't have the full set. But that is what's it called? Orientas? Orientias? I've been robbed. I've been robbed. Armor. I don't like that one too much. What's Oblivion look like? That might be interesting. So what you don't want to do is you don't want to spend too much money because you want to buy stuff later. So this is 50% off. Anything that's on sale, I mean, hey, you might want to take, you know, it's on sale. Okay. All right. This is my bread and butter here. This is my bread and butter here. I like this. Okay, so we got to start buying these. I already own this one. Oh my gosh, that's even worse. And I own that one. Oh my gosh, I'm not even using them. You know, it feels real bad when you sit there and you're like, what's on sale? So that's on sale. I picked that up. That's on sale. Should I do it? Should I do it? Buy it. The rare scale, Aegis shield. Yeah. Now watch, it's on sale now and it's gonna be regular price later. I mean, that 50 is gonna be its normal price. Watch. I'm just telling you. It's gonna be like, hey, next week you're gonna see it. It's gonna be like, yeah, that's normal price 50. Okay, so all right, so let's figure out what we're a void knight. I don't really want to be running with this because this just seems like it's just not void knighty-ish. I don't know how to explain it. It's not void knight-ish enough. I think yeah, let's just do Thunderfang. See, that got too much lightning on it. There you go. Let's do this one. Harbinger plate. That looks more like more Void Knightish, right? That's more Void Knightish. Voidbringer cloak. There you go. That's what we're looking for. And then let's redo the weapon. A staff, mace, axe. That's at least a little bit decent. No footprints. No profile image. Yes, let's do portals. That's what we need right there. I think that'll work right there. Look at that portal. Look at that portal. I like that. All right. Okay, guys. I gotta go. I got a maintenance I gotta do from 12 till 4 a.m. So I'm gonna have to get off here and go get myself ready to go do my maintenance. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope this helps you with your quest for ultimate power. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. You have a good one too, sucker man. I will catch y'all tomorrow. I will try to be on earlier tomorrow, and then we can go ahead and play and run and try to catch up with all we did yet. Talk to you later. Peace out.